Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of June the 19th through the 21st, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, that's funny, I got the Ace of Swords when I said that. If you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, you can email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process. Normally I post up when I'm taking calls. As of late, I haven't really done it only because people have been requesting their callbacks, and if that call queue is full, I don't post it. So you can request a callback Mondays and Wednesdays between 3 and 5 Mountain Time PM, or Tuesdays and Thursdays would be the second best day to reach me. All right, so let's go ahead and begin here. We have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Magician. We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords, then we have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Knight, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so central issue is that I really feel like this is about someone trying to get your attention indirectly, or you have been doing this. Someone's been sending out indirect messages, even if it is telepathically through dreams. If someone has been appearing to you in dreams, even if you don't know this figure, or if it's just someone that you wouldn't deal with, but they're just showing up in your dreams, I feel like whoever this person is, they're like a chameleon. They can shapeshift, they can change their appearance. So someone has been appearing to you under a false pretense. If you are dating online, be careful, because you may not be talking to who you think you're talking to. You think you're talking to one person, turns out to be someone completely different. So if you're online dating, I feel like you're not talking to who you think that person is, even if it's them, but maybe the picture they have is an old picture. Maybe they don't look like that anymore. Or you're talking to the person, but they are not ready to show their true identity. They've been using different profile pictures or pictures of inanimate things, trees, birds, mask, So someone has been talking to the other person indirectly. If you know who you're talking to, like you've met this person in person, something's going on where there's some sort of confusion. Someone is keeping up. There's an ongoing illusion going on. I don't know what this person's intentions are. I would just say be on the lookout, because I feel like someone is covering up their intentions, or they're not being themselves. You also might be talking to someone who is addicted to escapism. So someone who's always under the influence, or someone who's always lost in the clouds. Now, business-wise, this is good energy, because especially if you're like a writer or something, or you're just creative, because it's indicating that you can manifest. You have all the tools to manifest whatever dreams. It's up to you to make your dreams a reality. So, whatever that is. Like, you might want to make excuses and say, well, I need to live here in order to make this happen, or I need to have this type of education to make it happen, or I've only been doing this for like 3 months, so I'm not qualified to make money off of it yet. This is saying, yes, you can. Like, you have all the tools to be successful. You've got enough experience. What experience you don't have, you can make up for it. You can pretend like you have it. I don't know. It just is indicating that you have the ability and the power to be self-made or to manifest your desires here. Now, some of you may literally be dabbling into some sort of spell work or witchcraft or occult. Like, I'm talking about more than just like astrology, something more so like, yeah, you're doing spells. You might be experimenting on different type of spells. Maybe you're creating your own sigils. Maybe you're manifesting your own brand of something. So say, again, going back to a business aspect, maybe you are having to create your own watermark or brand or something, and that is something that you're doing over the weekend. And maybe you've done some sort of research and you found out that this number vibrates at this, and this word means this and should attract that. So you might be into the law of attraction and kind of incorporating it into your business. Romantically, though, it does look like, or on a friendship base, it doesn't matter. I feel like someone's definitely trying to get your attention. Someone is kind of like, look at me, look at me. This could be your energy. Maybe you're trying to irritate someone or push someone's buttons, or doing something to get someone out of their comfort zone so that they will acknowledge you or pay attention to you, respond to you some type of way. Maybe this is the both of you doing that to each other. But the thing is that I do feel like someone wants attention. Maybe someone would call it thirsty. I don't know. But I just feel like someone is like, look at me. Someone might be posting selfies or posting something super interesting to get a response or a reaction out of someone, or to cause even jealousy. Like, someone knows what they're doing. They're like, this should get their attention. This should work. This should get a response. So I do feel like you're going to get a response, or you are going to respond to someone. There's going to be some sort of communication. Whatever you have also been confused about here, because emotionally your judgment may have been clouded, but I feel like you are going to have clarity. I don't know what it is that you do. It looks like basically you just look at things from a different viewpoint or different perspective, taking yourself out of the situation to get clarity. And I feel like something will become very obvious or apparent to you on what it is that you need to do. You could be dealing with anyone, but so far I have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn out. Also maybe someone that has Venus in Scorpio or Saturn in Leo. I feel this is also a moment of victory. I feel like there's going to be victory in regards to getting that response that you wanted. Even if, you wanted a job and you were like, are they going to call me back? I feel like maybe you were persistent enough, just enough not to be too irritating, but enough to get their attention, to get a response. So it doesn't matter. I feel like you're going to get a response from somebody, or someone is able to get one from you. Some of you are going to be experimenting with metaphysical things over the weekend, like with dreams, trying to either astral travel or astral project. I also feel that someone is keeping up drama, or someone is just, they're like I don't know, they just like to have fun. They're like, I don't mean any harm. I just want to, it was boring. I did that on purpose, or I just wanted to do this, that, or the other. You might have people fighting for your attention, matter of fact. Might be more than one person trying to get your attention. Someone also might post a picture that gives someone sexual tension or reminds them that, like, damn, it's been a while. So I feel like someone might get triggered sexually. Also, if you're out drinking and having fun, I see a possible fight breaking out, or it brings down someone's inhibitions. I also feel that romantically, people are having problems with expressing their true feelings for the other person, so they say it in creative ways, or they find other ways to say that they're interested in you. Two people, I see an age gap between two people, like a big age gap. I would say 5, 9, or 10 years or more. And I see some sort of tension between two people. One person or both people are coming off very guarded, like they don't want it, but they do. All right, let me look at the 5 of Wands. Now, I'm getting the name Eric for somebody. Female could be Erica, but I saw Eric. So 5 of Wands I have so far clarified by the 2 of Coins, or 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. This might be an awkward work situation or some sort of tension going on between you and a coworker or you and a client. There's some sort of sexual tension going on. It's been ongoing. Someone is struggling to maintain a professional persona. They want more than that. And I also feel like someone is doing something repeatedly. Maybe someone's even acting out of character. Someone might post a song for the other person. Let's see here. So someone is very guarded with showing their emotions or feelings. So they come off a little distant at times. But they're working on that. I'm also getting that someone needs to make a decision. Someone can't seem to make a decision. They're frustrated because they can't decide what they want. Whether it's a person, a career, someone just keeps going back and forth and just like, I don't know. I feel like eventually, whatever the case, Spirit is going to make your situation too uncomfortable to stay in. So something is trying to push you out of your comfort zone so that, moves can be made. I feel like someone needs to get something out of their system. I also feel that someone has been healing or going through something, but once the healing is completed, then there's going to be a new soul contract that begins, or a new career change. But the healing needs to take place first. I also feel that someone is trying to prevent something from happening. If someone announces they're single, like too many people might come out the woodworks. It's like, damn, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just pretended that I was still in a relationship. Someone also might not know how to act once they're single. It's like they're just out there. I'm seeing something about engravement. Someone might receive a gift where there's something engraved on some jewelry. But I also see someone who works in an industry that requires cutting, like the cutting of stones, or if it's, maybe it's just cutting food, like a chef, but I feel like someone works with cutting tools, sharp objects. So the Ace of Swords indicates to me that somebody is going to reach a conclusion after some serious thinking. Someone's been thinking of you, or you've been thinking of someone, but I feel like assessment needed to take place first. Someone had to sort some things out. And if someone was torn between logic and heart, I feel like they're going to make the logical decision or a practical decision. Oh. I'm also seeing 7-7. I feel like maybe someone also had to either think outside the box, or someone had to get what they want through deception. Someone had to get someone's attention through deception, or get a job by deception, like leaving out some sort of information or inflating their experience. I feel like Ace of Swords is about a confirmation. If you were looking for work, I feel like you're going to get that answer or a response, a callback. I feel like something might be like a confession as well. Someone is like, let me just get this over with. Let me just tell the truth about what I was feeling or thinking. Someone is carefully articulating what they think or feel. Someone makes a confident choice or decision. Let me look at this Page of Swords. If someone has been trying to flirt with you or get your attention, I feel like you are coming off guarded or defensive at first. If you're already in a relationship, whatever is going on, it's like you are being very guarded with your partner. Either way, I feel like someone's guards will be coming down. if this is about fighting for what you wanted, I feel like you really had to fight for something because there were other people competing for something that you wanted. A job, a house, a relationship. I know some people are going to be like, well, I don't compete. This is still, if you were interested in the same person as several other people, that's competition, is what I mean. And so I feel that, you know, you may have been competing willingly or unwillingly. It doesn't matter. I just feel like something has been like a competition. Oh, I'm getting a ringing in my left ear. I know Spirit is talking to me. I just feel like overall something's going to be confirmed, or, you know, something, you'll have clarity about whatever you were confused about. If someone has been debating if they want to approach you or not and they were confused, they'll finally get something off of their chest and make that decision. So either way, I feel like you'll have some sort of clarity before the weekend is out. Let's go ahead and do some energy cards. All right, what are the messages, additional messages for the element of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Man holding a heart. First chakra, Archangel Michael. The garden and the gate. Central issue, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So central issue looks as if someone was having problems communicating or speaking about how they felt. So I feel like someone's throat chakra had been blocked. And finally, I feel like someone has the courage or the desire to finally say what it is that they've been thinking or feeling. So you or someone may be like putting that out there about what they've been thinking or feeling. Again, if it's job related, doesn't matter. I feel like if you hadn't heard anything, you're like, I haven't heard anything from anybody, I haven't received that call back. I do feel like there's an offer coming towards you. I feel like a boundary is going to be crossed too. Like someone is crossing boundaries. They're like, I know this isn't how something is normally done, but I can't play by the rules. I have to do my own thing. So you might be crossing boundaries to get to where you need to go, or to have some sort of the results that you're hoping for, or someone is doing this in regards to you and getting your attention. I feel like someone is crossing those boundaries. I also feel that there is something's going on where someone is making a statement, staking their claim, speaking passionately about how they feel about a person or a subject matter. Someone's definitely being very vocal about what it is that they desire. And I feel that this took courage. It took a lot of courage to stand in their power or stand their ground about something. Now don't stop, because I do see some sort of hesitation right before something is completed. It's like, once you make up your mind, yes, that's it. Go ahead and go through that gate. No more straddling the fence, because this looks like here someone kind of pauses like, wait a minute, am I sure I want to do this? The only thing I will say is that sometimes there is a risk because the grass looks greener on the other side. and sometimes you don't know what you have until it's gone. So, but you might have to take that risk to find it out. It doesn't have to just be love. Maybe it's career. Maybe a career looks better than the one that you have, and you're like, well, this career has been secure, but it's not what I really want. This one looks like everything I want, but that means I have to risk losing what I have established security in. So you might take a risk, start your own business, or, you know, go to another company. But, you know, it does indicate to me, it's almost like being at a crossroad. You might stop and question yourself before you follow through. And then also, if someone is trying to get your attention, I feel like someone is successful at that, and then you're like something is so close, and you're like, okay, wait, should I go ahead and continue with this person or give this person a chance? Should I feel like ultimately the decision is up to you, but you're definitely thinking about it. Someone has your attention. Someone's captivated your heart, your mind. It's like you're on a brink of something. And it looks like you are going to have clarity either way. Something's going to give you clarity. Once you go through this gate, you're going to discover if it was a mistake or not. But I feel like you're getting ready to go ahead and make that clear-cut decision. Also, if someone finally comes clean with you or speaks their truth, the ball is going to be in your court. It's like, okay, now that you know the truth, what are you going to do? Are you going to go forward, or are you going to remain on whatever side of this fence that you're on? So I feel like once the truth comes out about a matter, it's up to you what you want to do. But you're going to have clarity. You're going to get some sort of response. So hopefully those messages make sense. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.